Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for y'all. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is in regards to your finances for the month of July. I have limited time, so we're just gonna get right to it. Okay, I'm already looking at some of your cards. So we have the Prince of Summer, which is the um Knight of Cups, okay, as well as the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Hanged Man card, okay. So Knight of Cups, the animal is frog. A deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such whirlwind encounters, so stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. We got love showing up in a finance reading. Let's keep going. Okay, King of Summer, warm-hearted, devoted, loyal, loving, and faithful. Penguin is the animal. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. So for y'all, this could be a romantic partnership, but this is more so for the month of July. You're really gonna have to tap in spiritually because your spirit guides are really wanting to work with you a lot more. They're really wanting to show you love. This Prince of Summer, which is the Knight of Cups, it's about somebody wanting to give to you, and for the most part, this is in a spiritual sense. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be a relationship or a business partnership. This is a partnership accepting the love from your spirit team. You are going to need it for the month of July when it comes to your finances, okay? I have been wondering why love keeps showing up for Capricorn, and I finally figured it out. It is a loving relationship with your spirit team, okay? You're gonna have to rely heavily on faith, okay? We still are not done with faith, blind faith. We're still not done with that. Hold on one second, somebody's calling me. That was my sister calling, which is funny because my family has really been helping me out lately. They've been like really like helping me monetarily wise, pouring into me like encouragement. Um so yeah, that was symbolic in and of itself. There's going to be people around you that want to be helpful to you, okay, because you are going through a transition, a spiritual transition that's still taking place in the month of July, okay. I'm going through a spiritual transition as well. Y'all know my story if y'all been watching my channel. I always use myself as an example for things so I can let y'all know that even us readers are not above having to go through the lessons, the real life lessons, okay? People are going to be showing you love spiritually for sure. If you don't have people in the physical, then you really need to learn how to tap into your spiritual team for July. They're going to help you when it comes to finances. Two of Springs, which is Two of Wands. The pelican is the animal. Your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. Like I said, partnering with your spirit guide. For me, I have a specific ancestors that I know are helping me. I'm pretty sure there's more, but there's specific ones that I know I'm connected to, and I know exactly when they're around me and when they're helping me. But I don't really ask them for a lot. I just thank them for whatever they're doing. You may be in a situation in July where you have to really nurture the relationship with unseen forces. If you are a medium, you may be able to see the spirits around you that are helping you, but you may not be able to see them. I have mediumship abilities, but I really don't want to see nobody right now. I ain't trying to wake up and see no ancestors staring at me, okay? But I know when they're around, they communicate with me in other ways. Even if you cannot see these guides that are helping you, be more intentional about working with them, okay? You're only going to get in a worse situation if you don't start using the resources that are made available to you, the spiritual resources. So the month of July for y'all when it comes to finances may not be the easiest month. You're still going to be taken care of. Everything is still going to work out in your favor, but it's not as effortless as it may have been in the past, because you're going through a what? Awakening, spiritual awakening. Okay, you're going to higher levels. Okay, Capricorns, period, because it's ruled by Saturn, have a high level of discipline. And part of the reason why you're a Capricorn is because you're supposed to be spiritually elevated and you need the discipline in order to do that. But sometimes that discipline works against us. So we're having to unlearn trying to be in control of everything. So you're going through the spiritual awakening of releasing, letting go of control, and relying on people and relying on your spirit team. Okay, not trying to be as independent. We have Giraffe. Look at things in a different way and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will start moving soon. Things are going to pick up for you for sure. Okay, I feel like we should be at the end of these lessons and these awakenings. I know I'm finally getting it. I was being hard-headed. I'm sick of the same message over and over again when it comes to this stuff, but I feel like we're towards the end. Okay, so just hang in there. You may have had to go through some things in order to shift your perspective. We have Five of Summer, which is Five of Cups. Dragonfly is the animal. Focus upon the fact that God loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties. Little difficulties, because I don't feel like y'all are going through like extreme. Even when a situation looks bleak for you, there's other people in the same situations that have a lot worse outcome and a lot less prospectives or prospects or options than you. Okay, so it's still not as bad as it could be, even if you're struggling. Okay, somebody or something always come through for you in the end, whereas other people don't necessarily have that happening for them. So when it says life little difficulties, that's why that little word is in there, even though it may not be a little issue. It's gonna work out for you. Okay, so it says it's time to move onward and upward. Princess of Winter, which is the Page of Swords. Logical, truthful, curious, undiplomatic. Undiplomatic? What? Really? I guess it means like logic over emotion. I'm not trying to make you feel good about yourself. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. I feel like that's what it means by undiplomatic, because at first I was like, huh? Basically not being a people pleaser. Okay, the animal is seagull. This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. Okay, the financial challenge for y'all for July is not to be trying to search for a solution, okay, and to actually lean on your guide, your higher power, God. I think what I'm gonna do, because my body has been doing that thing where I cannot eat anything without getting sick. That happens to me every once in a while, where I will take one bite of something and instantly be nauseous. So I think it's time for me to fast. So I'm going to try to get all these Zodiac readings done today, so tomorrow I can just spend time being quiet and fasting and listening. What is it that my guides, my God, my ancestors want me to know, so I can get past this lesson? Because y'all, I got Capricorn, so many Capricorn placements. This applies to me as well. Okay, Seven of Spring, which is Seven of Wands. Gecko. Be assertive, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely. You may have people trying to start drama with you either this month or the month of July. They are just there to distract you and make you feel as if you don't know what you're doing or the direction you're going in your life, make you feel powerless, okay? They may have caught you in a glimpse or a moment to where you may have had to rely on other people, or you may have asked other people for advice, whereas you're usually the one giving advice, and people want to take that to try to make you knock you down a peg, like, oh, so you don't know everything, oh, you need advice from me or something like that. Do not let people get in your head in the month of July. It's very important, okay, that you cut out all distractions and negativity. Ace of Spring, yes, we got an ace card, which represents opportunities, okay? White Tiger. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. So you're still going to have new opportunities coming in the month of July. Magician in the mirror. Some of your manifestations may be actualizing in July, or July would be a good month for you to actually start manifesting if you haven't, okay? You're also going to be tapping. I was watching Doctor Strange yesterday with my son. You're going to be tapping into a lot of different gifts, okay? You have a lot of those gifts that people feel like are impossible to have. That's why your spiritual journey is so hard, okay? Being able to tap into traveling to different timelines. I already do this in my dream. I astral travel in my dreams, okay, to different realms and dimensions. I can do this accidentally. You may have a lot of gifts that you're able to tap into accidentally, but in July you may start tapping into exploring actually how to do this stuff on purpose. I said I'm gonna finally stop being a little scaredy cat and open up my mediumship abilities. So maybe I'll work on that in July. Okay, that could be my spirit guides also, like, hey, we want you to be able to see us, and we don't want you to have to go to other people, like other mediums, to get like information from us, okay? So they put me in a position to where I'm even thinking about opening up my mediumship abilities. You all may be doing similar things in July. We also have woman holding a heart. Some of you have a woman spirit guide or ancestor that is really helping you in the spiritual realm and really wants to connect with you. The number is 44, which can equal 8. Either of those numbers could be significant for you. This person could have been born in April, but somebody wants to help you, whether it's on the spiritual or physical realm, okay? So you may be finding out who that is in July. We have action. All tied up. You feel like you're being stopped from taking action, like you're being put in the hangman position, okay? Usually this is about mentally putting yourself in an imprisoned state, but I think this is being done on purpose by your spirit guides, by God, to just make you sit down, okay, and stop thinking. You're actually tying yourself up figuratively by thinking you got to take action all the time, okay? You have to learn how to release control, okay? And in the month of July, I think you're coming towards the end of this lesson. I don't think it's the beginning of this lesson for y'all. I think this is the end of this lesson. So maybe after July, August might be looking real good for you financially. So July is kind of setting you up for the release of all this abundance and these new opportunities. We have the World card. Yeah, things are shifting in July for you. Things are turning in your favor when it comes to your finances, okay? So even if you don't see the evidence of, like, you may not hit the jackpot in July, but you are putting into motion the things that need to be done, the actions that need to be taken, the inaction, okay? Because it's a balance. That's happening in July, okay? So coming towards the end of a tough lesson, and this lesson has affected your finances, but you're going to see an increase in your finances after July if you focus on the things you need to be focused on and have patience. Okay? And the number on this card is 16, which adds to 7, and 7 is the month of July. Okay, you're gonna have to have patience, broken heart. There's things that may not have gone your way. Okay, you may have had plans for certain things to work out when it comes to your finances. Certain collaborations didn't work out the way you wanted it to. That's because it wasn't supposed to. Okay, you're gonna meet the people that you need to collaborate with, and right now you need to be collaborating with your spirit team. Okay, so even broken hearts, even plans that didn't work out, sometimes work in our favor. I think you're coming to this realization. Yeah, victory. You are coming to spiritual realizations and acceptance, and really accepting your calling in July, and that's going to cause you to be victorious, and that's going to cause you to be prosperous and abundant. Okay, so you're almost there. Hang in there. Okay, you're gonna you gonna have so much financial stability that you're not gonna have to worry. It may not show up in July, but you're almost there. Okay, so make July the month of rejoicing. For you're already celebrating in July. July needs to be a month of celebration for you. You're celebrating all the good things that are about to happen to you financially, work wise, career wise. Okay, that is going to help you manifest that to come in. The temple path, you are on a spiritual journey right now. Your spiritual journey is going to lead to financial abundance, even though right now it may seem like it led you to financial ruin. Okay, if you need to research the stories of the millionaires and the billionaires and the entrepreneurs that are successful and in the limelight, research some of their stories about how what it took for them to get there, because not everybody that's a millionaire or a billionaire came from a rich or a wealthy family. Okay, a lot of them had to step out on faith, and even when people were mocking them and making fun of them and saying that they were never going to be nothing, you know, some of them were even homeless. Some of them, they had to deal with repossessions for their cars, for their things. They may have had to sell some of their, you know, belongings. They may have had to live with other people. They may have had to rely on other people, but eventually they surpassed where they wanted to be in life. Okay, you're definitely going to be a rags to riches story. You may have had a lot of money, lost it, had a lot, lost it, had it, lost it. Okay, I feel like you weren't just straight poor or straight wealthy. You were probably in the middle class or high middle class. So you've had ups and downs. I think the middle class experience is more ups and downs than any other class of people. So yeah, you're gonna be one of those stories where it's like people counted me out, and I almost counted myself out, and now I have so many resources. But the reason why you're going to be blessed with all these resources, financial abundance, prosperity, and access to other resources as well, is because you're going to use those resources to help other people. Okay, so your path is not the same as everybody else's path. It is a harder path, but you will be highly rewarded for that. North Node, fate. Yeah, this is a part of your life plan. This is a part of who you came here to be. You came here to be a mover and a shaker. You came here to raise the vibration of the planet. Let me tell you something. You may get tired of hearing people say stuff like that, like everybody says that. We're saying that because not everybody's assignment is to help raise the vibration. Some people's assignment is to try to lower it and keep people stuck and trapped and bound. You are here to release people from bondage. So you had to go through bondage in several forms of the word. You went through spiritual bondage. You went through financial bondage. You went through bad relationships. You went through family members talking about you. You went through being picked on at work. You went through being overlooked all the time. You may have gone through some mental bondage as well, but you always got out of it. If you're in financial distress right now, you are going to get out of it. Okay, this is a part of your fate. Okay, so if you think, oh my gosh, I've been making the wrong moves, no, you're making the exact moves that are supposed to be made. We have destiny, life goals, lessons, journey, calling, mission. Okay, you're on the right mission. Challenges, soul purpose, karma, the destination. You have a lot of good karma that's coming to you. So the month of July for you all, I think I did the same was for Libra too. The month of July is the setup for everything going in a positive direction for you in all areas of life. So it's important for you in July to celebrate all the good things that are coming towards you and to block out the distractions and to really harness that relationship with your guides. I'm not talking about you don't have to have an ancestor altar. You don't have, if you feel led to do it, then yes. You don't have to do elaborate rituals. I'm talking about just sitting quiet and talking to them. Just letting them know I'm open to hearing from you. If you're comfortable with seeing them, I'm open to seeing you, like actually being able to see you. I'm open to hearing from you. I'm open to feeling you. I'm open to accepting help from you. I want to know what you want, how I can honor you. Maybe your ancestors don't want an ancestor altar. Maybe they want you to honor them in another way. Just be more open to talking to God, just out loud, having conversations with Him, okay? Writing to him or her. Look, I'm just talking right now, so I don't want to hear no, he's a he or she. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We have Aries, a competitor. People are going to be in competition with you. You may find people are always in one-sided competitions with you because they see the greatness that has been called over your life. And you're going to be rich, period. You're going to be one of these people in life that you end up becoming rich, period. People see that and they're going to want to compete with you and stop that, okay? Or you could have Aries somewhere in your birth chart. My son's in Aries, okay? He's such a sweet, loving, caring, kind person. I don't know why people act like Aries is always angry. I have a really, really sweet Aries son, okay? Sagittarius, the explorer. Yeah, you're going to be exploring your different gifts. Your spirituality is becoming strengthened, okay? You're going to be exploring some things you may have been afraid to explore before when it comes to spirituality, because you're kind of being put in a position where you don't have a choice, okay? You don't want your money to keep suffering because you refuse to answer the call. Third house, communication, communicating with your guides, okay? Thoughts, learning, the mind, siblings. My sister just called me when I was on doing this reading, okay? Maybe something important is going to happen with your siblings. Virgo, the perfectionist, analytical, planning, perfection, hard work, helpful, detail oriented. Maybe y'all want to watch the Virgo reading. The Virgo reading was very good, okay? So the Virgo reading could be like what's going to be happening for you in maybe August or October, because I think the October card keeps coming out. Maybe y'all want to watch the Virgo reading because that could be showing y'all what's going to happen in October for y'all. That was a very good financial reading, okay? Capricorn, showing up in your own reading, the CEO, basically making it like $1 billion or $1 million. Driven, stability, patience, persistence, ambition, workaholic, detached. So you're detaching from the less than positive aspects of being a Capricorn. We have Aquarius, the diplomat, my North Node. The North Node card came out, and my North Node is in Aquarius, okay? Some of y'all may have that as well. Inventive, analytical, intellectual, humanitarian. Like I said, you all have a very important mission on this earth, so you're not going to go into financial ruin because that's not going to help you to fulfill your mission. You may have tough financial times periodically, but it's not going to get to a point where it's severe. Uranus, breakthrough. You all are going to have a breakthrough in July that's going to trigger the release of financial abundance and prosperity. Change, originality, awakening. Aquarius is here. Y'all could have Aquarius somewhere important. Sudden events, epiphanies. Y'all could literally, like I said, your circumstances can change overnight when it comes to your finances in a good way, okay? The impossible can happen for y'all. Scorpio, savvy and keen, passionate, not easily fooled, healer, powerful, resourceful. Scorpio is also a very strong spiritual sign. So, like I said, you all are really elevating in the spiritual world in the month of July. Like I said, y'all gonna be on this Doctor Strange type of stuff that just not anybody can do, okay? We have Taurus, living lavishly, tangible worldly pleasures, money magnet, okay? You need to understand you are a money magnet. Just because you might have not be where you want to be financially, you have the ability to do that. You just have other assignments to be working on right now. But this is definitely the plan for your life. You're going to be living lavishly. You're going to be affluent, okay? Because you deserve it and you put in hard work. Period. You put in hard work. Accept assistance. I think you've already learned that lesson. Some of you may still have to learn, but this is also accept assistance from your guides. Sharpen your skills, add to your skill set. You know how to hustle, you know how to grind, you know how to make money in your sleep. There's no reason why you shouldn't be making money. So if you're in a position where you're not receiving constant money flowing in, it's because you need to learn how to let money flow in effortlessly and stop feeling like you got to go out and get it all the time. You've done the hard work in your life. It's time for you to live like a soft life, like I said. And if you want to live a soft life, you got to know when to accept assistance, okay? Yeah, you've already worked hard. Blinded by the bling. You're going to be blinded by the bling pretty soon. But also this means don't go back to your old ways of working and hustle. Like the hustle mentality is taught to us, so we feel like we need to do that. Hustle mentality is counterproductive to like being a money magnet that attracts money effortlessly. Okay? So I was just thinking earlier, I was getting emails from all the places I used to shop all the time, and it's like, I want to like be able to buy whatever I want to buy whenever I want to buy it again. F this spiritual stuff, and I'm trying to learn my lessons and be calm and attract from the universe and blah blah blah. I want to like go on a shopping spree again. So don't get blinded by the bling and be like, no, I need to go back to, that my old way of being when I was overworking myself and I felt like I was selling my soul for money. Okay? Fruitful collaboration. Divine support. You have divine support that is willing to collaborate and work with you. Okay, they've been working with you, but they want to step it up. They want to step up their game in the month of July and show you what they really can do. But you got to be open and accepting to allowing them to do that. Okay, they got a lot of stuff they want to show you. Okay, a lot of things God and your spirit guides are wanting to do for you in the month of July. Okay, they want to work with you. And it may not be in the traditional way that you see everybody else doing, okay? It may just be building a relationship with them, being open, like I said, to hearing them and seeing them, okay? We have Capricorn showing up in your own reading twice. I'm pretty sure Capricorn came up twice. Success structured by ambition and discipline. Like I said, you've already done this part. You've already proven yourself. You don't have to prove that you're a hard worker, and you don't have to prove that you deserve financial stability. You've already put in that work, okay? Now let your divine support and your divine team put in the work that you ask them for help. They want to help you, okay? You're going to be seeing a lot of miracles happening for you in July when it comes to your finances if you're open to it. Con artist. Woo. I think the Capricorn in you is kind of being called out as being a con artist right now, because the Capricorn in you wants to tell you that you have to work hard. You have to hustle. You have to work yourself to the point where you end up in the hospital. Don't believe that, okay? There's very good aspects of being a Capricorn, but now you're having to lean into the other signs in your birth chart, okay, when it comes to money. You've already done the work, like I said. We have rejoice in advance for prosperity. Like I said, you should expect that after July, things are going to be going up for you financially, so you should already be in celebration mode in July. We have healing brings forth prosperity, okay? The reason why your spirit guides, ancestors, God, divine source, whoever hangs with you so tough and they ready to like really show you miracles is because you've done the healing work. And not only are you healing yourself, you're healing other people as well, okay? So you deserve prosperity. Let me hurry up. Towards spiritual development, enlightenment. I told y'all are on a spiritual journey. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, you do have new opportunities in July. July. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. You have spiritual challenges. Okay. Sun, happiness and well-being. Even though you have some spiritual challenges to get through, things are still going to be bright and sunny for you. You're having to learn to look on the bright side and be optimistic. Even when being optimistic doesn't make sense and it seems like it's being foolish, okay? You're going to have to learn how to do that. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Like I said, new opportunities, new ideas coming in. October, something. I feel like July is the setup for long-lasting prosperity. So you might see this happen in October. So you're going to have to hang in there for a few more months. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. July is one of those lesson months for you. But like I said, you're almost to the end of this lesson. So you won't have to go through a lesson for a while. We have rose, romance in the air. So for some of y'all, yeah, all those cup cards, Knight of Cups and stuff, there is romance for you. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. You are protected. There are people, like I said, with that Aries card, that competition card, there are people that are going to try to come against you and work against you. Anytime you see that happening, remind yourself that happens because they know what your potential is and they can see your blessings before you do. So feel honored and blessed. Like, oh, you in a one-sided competition because you know I'm unstoppable and I'm about to tap into the resources that I deserve. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. And we have Lily, spiritual love. Okay. And I just got a notification for, who is this? I don't know whose reading this is. You know what? Let me look on my phone. I just got a notification and I think it said something about your guides want to help you. And I've been saying that. So Bahati Life, y'all probably know who she is. Okay. I'm trying not to show y'all all my business. She just released a video. It says pick a card, how your guides wish to help. I told y'all. Your guides are wanting to help you right now. Lily, spiritual love. My great grandmother is Lily. I have two great grandmothers named Lily. I know for sure the one on my mom's side helps me. There's one on my dad's side. I don't really know if she's around or not. But I love to get this Lily card. It just reminds me that my great grandmother is with me. So you all may have a great grandmother that's with y'all as well. Okay, so July, you are going to receive new opportunities in July. You are going to see evidence of financial miracles in your life in July. And you are going to be, or supposed to be, because I don't know what you gonna do, but I know if you want to release this prosperity and this abundance, you need to be using July to focus on your spiritual journey and focus on really tapping into your spirit guides, working with them, talking to them, trusting them, and cultivating a relationship with them. And that's how you're going to receive these blessings, okay? These opportunities that are coming in for you. So hang in there. July is you're still working through the last of the lessons of patience and blind faithness and giving up control, okay? But remember, you are going to be victorious in the end, okay? So thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will try to remember to put my information in the description box of the comment section. So that way, if you want any personal readings or if you want to purchase candles, skincare products, books, journals, anything like that, tarot cards, oracle cards. The name of the deck I was using for some of the cards is the Show Me the Money Oracle, which is a deck I created. So some people have been asking me about this deck, so you can find that on my website. These are some of the cards. But other than that, I will see y'all in the next reading because, like I said, I gotta hurry up and get these done. Toodles!